behind a gray horizon, a shipyard fading into mist, a photograph, a mother's letter, a dream clenched tight inside his fist. He crossed the sea on borrowed promise, through waves that whispered other names, until the dawn broke over La Boca, and nothing ever looked the same. Painted blue for the open sky, gold for the faith that would never die, green for the hope that carried him through, red for the love that he finally knew. In Caminito, the colors don't fade, they tell the stories the people made. Every wall, every door, every street below is painted with the lives we know. He found a home of wood and laughter, where accents tangled in the air. Spaniards dance beside Sicilians, polished songs met gaucho prayers. They built with hands that had known hunger, but hearts that refused to yield. And on the walls of La Boca's houses, their dreams became the paint they sealed. Painted blue for the open sky, gold for the faith that would never die, green for the hope that carried them through, red for the love that still feels new. In Caminito, the colors don't fade, they tell the stories the people made. Every soul, every stone, every street below is painted with the lives we know. And though the ships keep leaving port, the ghosts still dance by the river's bend. They waltz through light and peeling paint, because in La Boca the past never ends. The children laugh in borrowed tongues, the music rises fierce and free, and every color on these walls is a prayer for those who cross the sea. Painted blue for the open sky, gold for the dreams that learn to fly, green for tomorrow that's born anew, red for the love that pulled them through. In Caminito, the colors remain, a canvas of joy, of loss, of rain. Every shade tells the world below that beauty is the life we sow. And when the sun sets on La Boca's glow, the colors of Caminito still flow. was born by the river where the sky meets the cranes, a child of the docks, no family name. The ships would come heavy with dreams from afar, and he'd paint them in colors that healed every scar. With coal on his fingers and hope in his eyes, he sketched out the sorrow that lived in the skies. They called him Benito, the boy from the street who painted the poor so their souls could speak. He turned rust into sunlight, sorrow to gold, painted the truth that no story had told. From gray iron ships to the walls of the town, he lifted La Boca when the world turned it down. The colors of Caminito, crimson, cobalt, and flame, are the echoes of a dockworker who signed with no fame. He mixed paints with seawater, ash, and sweat from the hulls of the ships the world forgot to protect. He said art is the bridge when the language divides, and painted their faces with tears still inside. The mothers, the laborers, the children of night became saints of the harbor and strokes of bright light. And though the world seldom saw him as grand, he gave La Boca the touch of his hand. He turned rust into sunlight, sorrow to gold, painted the truth that no story had told. From gray iron ships to the walls of the town, he lifted La Boca when the world turned it down. The colors of Caminito, crimson, cobalt, and flame, are the echoes of a dockworker who signed with no fame. And when the city forgot him, he kept painting still. His brush never bowed, his heart never still. He said, I was born from the smoke and the sea, and every color he made was a piece of the free. Now the walls sing his story when daylight breaks, every stroke a promise the river still makes. He turned rust into sunlight, sorrow to gold, he painted the future from stories old. In Caminito his spirit remains, painting the people who carry his name. The harbor remembers, it hums his refrain. The painter of Caminito, who gave color to pain. Before the city, before the paint, before the song, when the gulls were the poets and the docks not yet strong, I've carried the tears of 1,000 goodbyes, from the lips of the mothers to the open skies. They whispered their promises into my phone, and I swallowed their stories, made them my own. From the sailors to the dreamers, from the lost to the bold, I remember their faces though their names grow cold. El Puerto Sabe, the harbor knows the weight of every heart that goes. The tide forgets, but I do not. I keep their songs in the silt and the rod. El Puerto Sabe, I've seen it all. The rise, the ruin, the rise against call. They leave their lives upon my skin, and I pull them softly back within. Once I was clean as a newborn's cry. Now I shimmer in oil under rusted sky. But don't mistake my dark for death. I breathe in memory with every breath. I've seen the children dance on my shore. I've held the ashes of those no more. I've mirrored fireworks and funeral bands. I've known the touch of countless hands. El Puerto Sabe, the harbor knows. The tide still hums where the old ship goes. The gulls still cry for the ones who fled, and my waves still sing for the long since dead. El Puerto Sabe, I don't forget every love, every loss, every unpaid debt. The city paints her walls anew, but I stay old remembering you. I've watched the painters and poets rise, turn rust to gold before my eyes. The dockside saints, the lovers in blue, the orphans who dreamed, I remember them too. Beneath the surface, their whispers gleam. I keep their ghosts where the sunlight dreams. El Puerto Sabe, the harbor knows the sorrow that every current shows. The ships may come, the ships may go, but I keep their souls below. El Puerto Sabe, I'll never fade. I am the song the sailors made, and when the city sleeps at night, I hum their names in the silver light. I've watched the world grow loud with steel, where once the oars and prayers were real. The engines hum where the gulls once cried, but I still cradle what time denied. Beneath the paint, beneath the years, I hold their laughter, I taste their tears. And when the moon leans low and wide, their shadows dance upon my tide. I've watched the painters and poets rise, turn rust to gold before my eyes. The dockside saints, the lovers in blue, the orphans who dreamed, I remember them too. Beneath the surface, their whispers gleam. I keep their ghosts where the sunlight dreams. El Puerto Sabe, the harbor knows the sorrow that every current shows. The ships may come, the ships may go, but I keep their souls below. El Puerto Sabe, I'll never fade. I am the song the sailors made. And when the city sleeps at night, I hum their names in the silver light.
fog still hugs the cranes. The girls cry low like ghostly chains. From Genoa, they split they came. No titles, no riches, only names. Callous palms and broken nails. Salt and sweat became their tales. They built the bones of a city of song. Each great a prayer to carry on. Hands of the dockworkers beating the time, pulling the ropes in a human rhyme. Iron to timber, sun to skin. The heart of the Boca began with them. Hands of the dockworkers scarred but true. They built tomorrow for me and you. They sang in tongues, the bosses cursed. Basque and Italian verses reversed. The Bandoneón learned their size. they'd feel their children walk the same wet ground. The pulse of their fathers still resounds. Hands of the dockworkers, echoes remain, worn by salt, baptized by rain. Their strength still hums through every wall. Without their hands, there'd be no song at all.
They played through hunger, mud and rain, through loss and laughter, pride and pain. It was Bruschetto who spotted the passing mast and swore those colors would forever last. They stitched them high on shirts of pride. Dark hens wept and children cried. From Mali to Anthem the legend grew. A sky reborn in working blue. No kings, no crowns, just borrowed ground. But a people found their common sound. A shout, a song, a flag, a name. And Boca Juniors became their flame. Blue and gold from a flag at sea. A Swedish ship sailed destiny. They raised their banner for all to see. For those who labored endlessly. Boca Juniors born from fight. From dark yard days to floodlit night. From 5 young hearts and the port's old tears. Their dream still sings across the years. They say when Boca scores at home, you can feel the harbor's undertone. Baglietto smiles through the roaring sound. The ghosts of the founders still walk the ground. Their sweat built more than sport or fame. They gave the poor a sacred name. Blue and gold from a flag at sea. A borrowed dream became history. They played for pride, not victory, and carved their names in destiny. Boca Juniors, La Boca's son. A hymn for all, for everyone. And when the crowd begins to sing, the port, the past, In 1905, before fame had a name, down in La Boca where tin roofs flamed, a handful of dockside boys in torn-up boots dreamed of glory beneath the suit. They say young Baglietto, son of the tide, drew a line in dust where the ships would glide. Here's where it starts, the old men claim, and the game forgave them all the same. They own one ball patched by hand, the crowd was gulls and drifting sand, but every kick, each rise and fall stirred something proud in the hearts of all. Blue and gold from a flag at sea, a Swedish ship sailed to destiny. They took its colors, bold and true, from sky and sun and the ocean's hue. Boca Juniors, born from sweat, a dream the barrio can't forget. From Baglietto's line to Bruschetto's cheer, the soul of La Boca was born that year. Now the drums beat loud where the gulls once cried, and the songs rise high with the turning tide. Fathers and sons in the blue and gold sing the story their grandfathers told. From the barrio's heart to the world's grand stage, their fire burns through every age. Each match a memory, each goal a prayer, and the spirit of La Boca is always there. Blue and gold from a flag at sea, a borrowed dream became history. They played for love, not victory, and built a people's legacy. Boca Juniors, La Boca son, the battle begun but never done. From 5 young boys to 1 million strong, the crowd still carries their humble song. And when the stands begin to sing, the port, the past, the future ring.
Ships unload and the daylight ends. Her mother washed clothes by the old iron beams, while she danced barefoot in the smell of steam. No shoes, no stage, no silver gown, only moonlight to mark her ground. And when the sailors played their bandoneón tune, she danced till dawn beneath the bridge's moon. Oh, la bailarina del Puente, your feet were faster than fate. She dreamed of velvet seats and gold, of chandeliers and stories told. But the tickets cost what life could not spare. So she danced in the wind, she danced in the air. She spun through laughter, she spun through tears. Her tango echoed for 20 years. And though her body grew tired and thin, her spirit still twirled where the dreams begin. Oh, la bailarina del Puente, your heart was made of flame. Each turn, each leap, each whispered name still lingers under the iron's rust. A ballet of sorrow, of faith, of trust. Oh, la bailarina del you never reach the home, but your shadow still dances when night birds call. Dark beneath the sky, the bridge groaned low, the street lights swept, and the city paused. The sailors slept, but in the hush, one melody stayed, a ghost of her feet in the silver cascade. And they say if you listen when the moonlight's right, you can see her dancing in the tide of night. Oh, la bailarina del Puerto, they've built their towers and trains, but you live where the river remains. Your dance was a prayer, your life a song, wings broke. A washerwoman's child barefoot free, dreaming of songs by the riachuelo sea. Her father hauled ropes till his hands turned bone. Her mother hummed hymns in a tired tone. The docks were her playground, her school, her sky, where the seagulls laughed and the men passed by. They called her Morocha, dark as the dawn, eyes like candles that never stay gone. Before she could write, she could sing, and the poor learned silence when she began. La Morocha Maria, child of the tide, raised on the rhythm the ship supplied. Your voice was born in a house of tin. The tango lived beneath your skin. La Morocha Maria, girl of the bay, your song turned night into burning day. At 16 years she poured red wine in El Farol Verde, the sailor's shrine. One night the phonograph broke in half, so she sang instead, and the world went still. A hush like prayer filled the floor. Every man forgot what he came there for. From that night on, no bar keeps pay, just coins for songs and hearts to sway. Poets wrote her name in rhyme, painters chased her in turpentine. Even Godel sent a rose one year, said if she sings the saints will hear. La Morocha Maria, queen of the bars, you lit up La Boca like falling stars. Each verse a wound, each side divine, a holy sin poured out in wine. La Morocha Maria, dockside flame, all of Buenos Aires knew your name. The years rolled in like an iron tide. The factories hummed, the poets died. The tangos turned electric, the crowds moved on, but still she sang till her breath was gone. Her voice grew smoke, her eyes grew dim, but every note still prayed like a hymn. The children gathered on nights of rain to hear her whisper the old refrain. She said the tango isn't the step or the pose, it's the scar you hide that nobody knows. La Morocha Maria, fading light, still burning warm in the cold of night. The docks grew quiet, the city changed, but your music never was rearranged. La Morocha Maria, song and scar, you carried a city on your guitar. They found her gone one winter's morn, the harbor still, the gulls forlorn. The dock hands stopped their work that day. A bandoneón played where her body lay. Now tourists walk where her shadow stays. Caminito whispers her cabaret. They say when rain paints the cobblestones red, you can hear her voice from the world of the dead. La Morocha Maria, saint of song, you gave the poor a place to belong. From barroom stage to heaven's bend, the woman who sang what would not end. La Morocha Maria, forever you reign. The harbor still trembles at your refrain, and when the bandoneon sighs again, we'll hear your voice through the rain. rescue. Her shawl a rainbow, her eyes ocean blue. To the lovers she crooned, kiss, don't wait. Love like the river will share its fate. But to the liars and cheats who pass, cheats beat 3 times in murder, que no te dure la paz. No priest could out preach her, no thief outwit, for she saw through souls like candlelit grit. Ay, bendita borracha del callejón, you bless with a curse, you damn with a song. To the dreamer she offered her ragged grace, a laugh, a prayer, a warm embrace. La borracha de Caminito, half a saint, half a sin, the last to fall, the first to begin. The Dockworkers swore her words were true. Love honest, or it'll drown you too. Some say she once loved a sailor bold who never came back when the wind turned cold. So she poured her heart in every glass. Salud, mi amor, to ghosts that pass. And when the tourists sleep and the lights are low, you can hear her singing through the shadows below. Half prayer, half song, half sigh, half cheer. Caminito nunca muere, the saints are here. Ay, bendita borracha del callejón, you turn the gutter into your throne. Your bottle's empty, but the myth still flows. Your spirit laughs where the riachuelo goes. Bless the lovers, curse the lies, paint the truth beneath these skies. La borracha de Caminito, your legendary remains. Drunk on love, not on change. They say she was born when the port still dreamed, a child of the river, rough and unclean. Her mother scrubbed floors, her father drank rum, and life rolled on to the bandoneon's hum. By 20 she danced in the backroom bars. By 30 she cursed at the sky and stars. By 40 the city just called her name. La borracha de Caminito, half curse, half fame. In her final year she barely spoke. Her laughter soft, her bottle broke. She sat by the river at end of day, whispering prayers that washed away. The children brought flowers, the painters wine. She'd trace her name in the dust, Maria Divine. And when she slept the city sighed, as if Buenos Aires itself had cried. Ay, bendita borracha del callejón, your spirit walks when the lights are gone. You bless the dancers, the lost, the true. You drink for them and they toast for you. La borracha de Caminito, holy and wild, protector of every broken child. The night still hums your ragged hymn. Forgive the sinner, pour the gin. And when the dawn paints the walls anew, La Boca wakes and remembers you.
ships were moored and the men were fed. Calloused hands and broken backs, but the music rose through the railroad tracks. By the crates of corn and barrels of rum, they found a beat in the harbor's hum. Tired eyes but hearts alive, at Dock 7 the night would thrive. From Montevideo to the Rio side, the rhythms met, the worlds collide. Drums of Africa, strings of Spain, sweat and laughter in the rain. Dock 7 Samba, born of the tide, where Tango and Candombe collide. Trumpets wail and dock hands cheer, the night's alive, the pain disappears. Dock 7 Samba, brass and flame, no one remembers the day the same. La Boca dances, the river sways, and joy drowns sorrow in the haze. They played on drums of oil and tin, with a trumpet dented but tuned within. Old Miguel on trombone slide, his laugh as loud as the turning tide. Pablo's son with a bandoneon played melodies his father had known. The ships would echo, the stars would shine, and music flowed like cheap red wine. No tickets sold, no curtain rise, just rhythm under Buenos skies. The sailors danced, the women spun, and all the barrio became one. Dock 7 Samba, born of the tide, where Tango and Candombe collide. Drums of freedom, horns of flame, every note a man reclaiming his name. Dock 7 Samba, sweat and soul, the night repaired what work had stole. La Boca laughed till the break of day, and the city forgot its grace. Years have passed, the dock stands still, but echoes hum down the harbor hill. The paint still peels where they used to play, and ghosts keep time in their silent way. Every band that strikes a chord still owes a song to those before. Their horns may rust, their drums decay, but their rhythm never fades away. Dock 7 Samba, still in the air, you can feel their ghosts everywhere. The docks may sleep, the ships may go, but the brass still burns with the golden glow. Dock 7 Samba, fire and grace, the sound of La Boca's beating bass. When the night wind hums through the painted walls, it's the brass band answering memories' calls.
shout in tongues of flame from Genocaris, each with a name. We sweat and we sing, Dio mio, the heat. But I taste the sea when our voices meet. They paint the house as bright as May, so the heart won't rust, so the dreams won't fray. And at dusk the tango curls like smoke, a prayer for the poor, a laugh half broke. Letters from La Boca, carried by waves across the world to the land that saves. I write of color, of rhythm, of pain, but my soul walks barefoot through Etna's rain. Letters from La Boca, inked with grace, each word a kiss I cannot replace. Tell the children their father's near, in every song they might one day hear. Se chiudo gli occhi I see your door, the olive fields, the island shore. But fate has cast me far and wide to build our life on the other side. Still in the hum of the riachuelo's tide, I hear your lullaby, soft and wide. Letters from La Boca, the candle fades, the ink runs thin, but the memory stays. And when this letter reaches home, no, my heart has never roamed. Letters from La Boca, from me to you, half in Spanish, half in blue. If ever you come, you'll understand, I built our dream in this painted land. I write to you, mia cara, by the river's breath, where the gulls cry songs of love and death. The port smells of coffee and salt and rain, and I whisper your name again and again. They call this place Buenos Aires, bold and wild, but I live like a ghost, your faithful child. Each wave that strikes this harbor wall carries a promise, I'll come home after all. Letters from La Boca, folded with care, crossing the sea through endless air. I tell you of colors, of music and wine, but I dream of Sicilia, of lemon and brine. Letters from La Boca, written in blue, my heart sails north forever to you. Someday, amore, when the tides are kind, you'll see this port through my eyes and mine. Se chiudo gli occhi I see your door, the olive fields, the island shore. But fate has cast me far and wide to build our life on the other side. Still in the hum of the riachuelo's tide, I hear your lullaby, soft and wide. the memory stays. And when this letter reaches home, know my heart has never roamed. Letters from La Boca, from me to you, half in Spanish, half in blue. If ever you come, you'll understand. I built our dream in this painted land.
Lost lovers of La Boca go dancing all the way to hell. Down in La Boca, we lose lovers like ball games. Sometimes we're lost before the first date. Sometimes they just drift away as they take a shot of the cheapest Fernet and watch the two-step of traffic and Tango, while across the river there she goes, hand in hand with the devil he knows. Lost lovers of La Boca go dancing all the way to hell. Lost lovers of La Boca can't stop the smell of sadness and Chanel. Lost lovers of La Boca, what is love if not a wishing well? With wine on their breath and salt in their tears, cursing the day they were ever born here. They say I could leave, but where would I go? It'd just be me and my ghost. He says, why don't you stay? Just give it a chance, it could be across the river, there she goes, hand in hand with the devil he knows. Lost lovers of La Boca go dancing all the way to hell. Lost lovers of La Boca can't stop the smell of sadness and Chanel. Lost lovers of La Boca, what is love if not a wishing well? full of nothing, con los sueños en los bolsillos. From Genoa, Nápoles, Galicia, de tierras donde el mar es testigo. Found the harbor painted in colors, and the tango rose from the cobblestones como un suspiro del corazón. Oh, Caminito, all their names. Cada trazo canta, cada ventana arde. The heart of the poor still beats in time, a ritmo de fe, de amor y de sangre. Oh, Caminito, painted tears, ríe el alma, llora el ayer. When the bandoneón sighs, I still hear them near, los que soñaron volver, pero nunca pudieron volver. She danced for sailors and shadows bajo un farol del puerto frío. He fixed the nets by candlelight. Sus manos olían a río. They spoke in tongues that tangled, and every word became a promise that time could never unspun. De los que amaron sin condición entre los muros de su ilusión. Oh, Caminito, painted dreams. Sigues bailando entre los jazmines. When the bandoneón sighs, I still hear them clear. Los inmigrantes aún viven aquí. Under moonlight, they still wander entre sombras y faroles viejos. Ghosts that hum old tango softly, historias contadas en espejos. The river keeps their secrets close. El riachuelo nunca olvida, and every note of every song devuelve un alma a la vida. Oh, Caminito, sing again por cada hijo del viento y del mar. From faraway shores they came to belong, y aquí aprendieron a amar. Oh, Caminito, never fade. Tus paredes recuerdan sus huellas. When the bandoneón sighs, I still hear them near. Los de la Boca aún bailan estrellas.
Cafe Oco La Barria Street, where the lamps still burn but no one eats. An old man once played there every night, his bandoneón crying in amber light. He poured his soul in every note, till one dark evening it caught his throat. They found him slumped beside his chair, but the music lingered in the air. They buried the man but not the sound. Every dusk it still comes round. When the wind blows through the broken door, the bandoneón begins once more.
El fantasma del bandoneón
Plays for the lost, plays all alone. Brass and drums, the spirits shout. The ghost keeps dancing when the lights go out.
El fantasma del bandoneón,
A hymn for the souls that carried on. The saints and sinners clap in time, the afterlife into for a rhyme. Can swear they've heard him play. The ships depart at break of day. The trumpet joins, the floorboards shake. The dead awake for rhythm's sake. Painters stop, the drunks all stare at phantom notes that fill the air. No strings, no reed, just ghostly tone. A song the city calls its own.
he plays for love, he plays for sin, he plays to call the living in. The echo hums through every wall, La Boca hears it, knows them all.
Plays for the docks till night is gone. Trumpets blaze, the drums reply, and heaven trembles in the sky.
El fantasma del bandoneón,
A samba for the dead lives on. From rusted horns to painted stone, the ghost of music claims his throne. Say he played for the ones who failed, the dockside souls who knew him well. Each note a prayer, each chord release, binding the restless back to peace. But when the moon climbs over 10, he lifts his bellows once again.
el fantasma del bandoneón,
Crowned in brass, forever known. The choir roars, the trumpets cry, the harbor answers, the echoes fly.
el fantasma del bandoneón,
His fire still burns when the night is gone, and when the band strikes one last tone, the ghost goes dancing home alone. They found his photo on the wall, a younger man, proud and tall. He played for orphans, saints and thieves, for every soul that Buenos grieves. His music fed the hungry poor, it spilled like light through every door. Now every night when shadows roam, his melody calls the lost back home.
el fantasma del bandoneón,
The city's pulse, the river's tone. From Dock 7 to Caminito's glow, his echo teaches hearts to know. Trumpets rise like morning sun, the gospel roars, the dead are one.
el fantasma del bandoneón,
Forever plays though life has gone, and when La Boca dreams at dawn, it hums the song. He plays on and on.
ends, dim and the shutters close, and the laughter fades where the river flows. A hush falls soft on the painted walls, but the night remembers, it never stalls. From the cobblestones they start to rise, figures in silk beneath ghostly skies. Lovers, musicians, poets long gone, whispering verses keeping the song. It's a tango that never ends, where time folds back and the music bends. The ghosts still dance where the streetlights gleam, their footsteps echo through every dream. It's the tango that never ends, where death and love are timeless friends. Caminito breathes, the air suspense, in the tango that never ends. There's a painter still brushing the dawn with flame, a bandoneon sighs an unspoken name. A woman in red with a rose in her hair spins through the shadows, she's always there. A poet hums words no one can write, they burn in the smoke of the Buenos night. And when a stranger stops alone entranced, it's their hearts the spirits have danced. It's the tango that never ends, where time folds back and the music bends. The ghosts still waltz in their grand parade, each note a promise they once made. It's the tango that never ends, their stories swirl as night descends. Caminito hums, the curtain bends, for the tango that never ends. They dance for the dreamers, the lost, the found, for every heartbeat stitched to this ground. If you listen close, between each chord you'll hear the prayers they can't afford. And if two strangers meet eyes tonight, they'll feel that pull, that ancient light, the ghost of passion, the pulse of friends, the tango that never ends. It's the tango that never ends, beyond the living in it transcends. From cobbled dreams to